Hey, how's it going, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be doing another Facebook ads tutorial, this time in terms of the PPE ads or page post engagement ads, in specifically to do with e-commerce websites. I'm going to be guiding you through how to set up a PPE ad, why you want to set it up, and what are the benefits of it. And I'm going to guide you through all that in this video here. So watch along, and you should know exactly how to set up a PPE ad and how to get results using a PPE ad. So let's get to it. So firstly, what are the benefits of a PPE ad? What is it going to accomplish for you by running a PPE ad? Why should you run a PPE ad as opposed to other ads? I'm going to break it down for you here. So firstly, a PPE ad is a good means of seasoning up your Facebook pixel or warming it up, because initially you obviously don't have that much of data to go on with. If it's a new ad account, you don't have much pixel data. The pixel doesn't know what a conversion is, etc., etc. So you want to start off with a PPE ad in order to slightly warm up the pixel a bit. Hopefully it will get some data from that you can use. The second reason is a PPE ad might inspire people to take action. So some people that come across your PPE ad might be like, this is a good product, I want to buy it, and you will get your first few sales from this. So that's another reason why you should be using the PPE ad, or you can use it to start off with. A third reason, which is a very important reason actually when it comes to a PPE ad, is it's a good means of building up social proof on a new ad. So when you first start of an ad, no one has clicked on it, no one has done anything with it yet. So getting likes, comments, shares, and any form of engagement on the ad obviously makes it look pretty good to anyone that comes across it. It gives some social proof, which is very important in any form of marketing. It shows people coming across the ad that other people similar to them like the ad, and they're more likely to click on it after that. So it adds an element of virality, which is also the fifth point I put here. It adds an element of virality, increases the reach of your ad, and it's a good way to start off with. And another important reason to test out PP or use PPE ads at the beginning is to test out if the ad has got any promise. Of course, if you run a PPE ad in a campaign and you get very high cost per engagement, perhaps that signifies that it's not going to be a profitable ad. If you're getting a very, very high cost per engagement, it's in all likelihood the ad might not perform well. It's not directly correlated always, but it is a good indicator. So if the PPE ad gets very, very low cost per engagement, then of course you want to switch that to a website conversion ad, because in all likelihood that ad will perform well. The PPE ad has given you data to go with, or given you some indicators of how the ad will perform. In this video, as I said, I'm focusing mainly on PPE ads in terms of e-commerce, but just as a side note, with service business, a PPE ad can also be a good means of engaging customers, finding out new audience, and so on and so forth. But again, I'm going to be focusing just on e-commerce in this example here. So a number of things for you to keep in mind though when running PPE ads. Of course, they are specifically made for engagement, they're optimized for engagement, and they don't guarantee that you will get conversion. So if you run PPE ads for a couple of days, haven't got any sales, don't be surprised, because that is not the objective of a PPE ad. Of course, you could get quite a few sales from it, but it's not guaranteed. That's not the purpose of it. So I, on that note, wouldn't recommend you run a PPE ad for more than a few days, because of course, in any marketing, you want to be focusing on the sales or conversions you get from it. That is my opinion. It's good building a brand, it's good doing all that, but you want to get sales at the end of it. You want to have some sort of result to go on. So unless you've got data that shows the PPE ad is performing well in terms of conversions, data that says that goes against what I'm saying here. If you got data that says you're getting conversions, then of course run it. But otherwise, I wouldn't recommend you run it for more than a couple of days just to test out and see if the ad is going to be successful. And the last thing I want you to keep in mind when it comes to PPE ads is Facebook gives you a bigger space to work with, bigger images when crafting your ad than they do with some other objectives like website conversion ads. So of course, you want to use that as much of that space as possible. You want to use large images in your PPE ads, which will of course get you more engagement, get you more likes, and so on, when people can come across it easier. So I'm now going to dive into precisely how I set up the PPE ads. Please follow along, pay attention to what I'm going to walk you through in the next couple of minutes, and you will understand how to do this. So let's get to it. So to start off with, what do? I go to my Facebook Power Editor. Of course, you should know how to do that. If not, just Google Facebook Power Editor, log into your Power Editor, and then you want to start creating your campaign. So what you first do is you of course go to create campaign. We are going to just set this up as test PPE. Let's just go with that. Buying type should be auction. Campaign objective, come here, it's going to be post engagement, of course. So who am I going to target? In this example, I'm going to use, I did a bit of a slight research beforehand, and I decided to go with a beard brand for the sake of this example. So I'm just going to call this US beards beard interest. Of course, this is very rough, but just to give you an idea, I like to keep my ad sets organized. So I'm just going to do 18 to 65 plus, because as long as someone is over 18, obviously, or even younger, they might have a beard. It's not a restricted thing in terms of age. So I'm just going to leave it open, 18 to 65, beards, beard interest. Keep your ad sets organized, as I mentioned, and that will help you out in the future. So from there, I've done all that. Now you want to create an advert. I normally just rename my advert by the same as I name my ad set. So you want to do that, and then I'm going to create. Let's just double check it's okay. Yes, test PPE, auction, post engagement, ad set is set up, advert is set up. So now we go to create. So this is going to create our campaign. Let's see what happens here. So you wait for that to load. You wait for that to load. Again, it's taking a bit of time, but okay. This is what happens when you click that. So let's just see, the campaign is called Test PPE, and then what you want to do is now, make sure you set up your ad set. So let's go to the ad set level now. You can see me clicking on the ad set, and this is where we're going to structure our targeting, structure the precise demographics that we're going to be targeting. So let me come here. You go to make sure this is checked. This is the ad set we're going to be editing. You go to edit the ad set. Let me just take a sip of tea whilst that is waiting. Okay, so let's go here. First off, you want to start off with a $5 per day budget. Schedule start. What I always do is I start from the next day, so that Facebook can optimize over a period of a full day, because you don't want to start in the middle of the day, because then Facebook is just going to try and spend this $5 budget in the allocated time. If you start off at 12 midnight or 12 a.m., it's going to have the full day to optimize this $5 budget, which of course is better for you. You can get better results, and Facebook can optimize however it does in the best way possible. So I would recommend you do that. And then what I normally do is I don't have an end run date, so just don't schedule an end run date. You should be checking in on your ads constantly. So if it's not performing, of course, you can just end the ad, stop the ad if it's not performing, and you can keep checking in on it. So I just leave this like this. And then here is where we're actually going to target audiences. So what am I going to do? Firstly, we're going to be targeting people in the United States. Just for the sake of this example, of course, you should be targeting wherever makes sense for you. If you're a brand that ships mostly to the UK, you might want to focus mainly on that. But of course, let's focus mainly on men, because this is a beer brand. So all this should be good. We're talking to the United States. And then what you want to do is you come down to detailed targeting, and then we're going to target people that like beards, or have something to do with beards. So firstly, I'm going to start off with one that I already know off the top of my head. Dollar Shave Club. Okay, of course, this is a lot of people. 7 million people is too big of an audience. Okay, 3 million people in the US, too big of an audience. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to, as you can see, I've already typed it in, but type in best beard oil, something like that, or best beard magazine, anything that lets you narrow in on what people with beards, people really interested in beards, might like. So of course, typed in best beard oil, and then I'm going to read these reviews just to narrow in on exactly what I should be choosing. So let's see here. They've given a comparison of the best beard oils. I'm just going to pick one. Let's say the beard brand. Whatever these people are, they something to do with beards, aren't they? So I'm going to go now to my Facebook audience insights. You can type it into Google if you don't know where to go. Go to your Facebook audience insights. That just gives you an indicator of if what you're targeting is properly related to the niche. So I'm going to type in the beard brand. What's the name of these people again? Beard brand. Okay, just beard brand. Let's see. Beard brand. Okay, so that comes up. Dollar Beard Club also comes up. I'm going to try and target both these. So let's go back to our Facebook Power Editor and let's narrow audience. So beard brand. Does that come up? Yes, it does. So 58,000 people like that. So let's see how it changes here. This is 8,000 people. It's a bit too little. So I'm also going to add just this badass beard care. Let's see, we want to get this up to about 100,000 at least. So I'm going to add here, let's see, and any one of these should do beard life. Again, this is probably all to do with people that like beard. So, okay, this is 240,000 people. It's good enough for us to go with. Actually, I've got to I have got to mention one thing in terms of the placement. Okay, so you set up your targeting in terms of interest, which you want to do. Make sure it's related to the niche. In this case, beards. So what we've done here is people that like Dollar Shave Club, but also like these others. So it's a very targeted niche because Dollar Shave Club, if you leave it just on its own, is a bit too broad. It's a very popular brand. People that actually might not like beards or might not have a beard might be interested in Dollar Shave Club just because they're a big brand. So we've made this a bit more specific to people who probably do have beards and will be interested in this product. Next, you want to come here, edit placements, which is what I do with most of my ads. Turn off Instagram. If you want, you can run that in a separate ad set, but what you want to do is turn it off for now. Also, come here to turn it off from the right-hand column, and with PPE ads, doesn't come up in the audience network anyway, so that is all good. So now we've got 78,000 people, so we might want to add another brand here to get it up to 100,000. Let's see, where does it go? Where does it go? 95,000 people. So I mean, this could get a bit higher, but let's just leave it for the sake of making this video as short as possible. But you can get this over 100,000 people. Maybe 100,000 to 150,000 people would be ideal, but we can leave this for now. So make sure the placements, again, audience network switched off, Instagram switched off. So basically it's just going to be showing in the feeds on Facebook, which is what we want to go with. Let's confirm. Yeah, it's in the feeds, mobile and on desktop. And let's see, optimizing for page post engagement. Yes, bid amount automatic. Of course, later on you can do manual bids if you choose to, but start off with an automatic bid. And it seems like that is good to go. We've got the ad set set up, 95,000 people. It's fairly good. It's not too broad, not too specific, and we should be now good to create our ad. So now you go to the ad set level here, which is the final level when it comes to setting up your ad. We come to edit, of course, so come here. Wait for that to load. Okay, so let's see here. Just choose whatever page that you have got. No, I've got to set up, make sure I set up a new ad. So create ad. You want to create a new ad. We're going to be using an image, of course. You can use a video ad, but for this example, we're using an image. So now let's find which product we're going to be choosing. So again, I've typed in Shopify beards just on Google to come up with a product to market, and let's see what comes up. I found a site called Turbans and Beards, so this should be related to beards. We can market our product, but of course you should of course have your product that you're going to market already. I'm just choosing this brand here for the sake of the example. So interesting site here. They sell beard stuff. So let's go to all products. Yep. Let's look at what we can market. You might have, again, as I said, your own products that you're marketing. This is just for the sake of this example. You don't all need to advertise beard products, of course. So I'm going to just choose this one for the sake of an example. It's some wax. I don't know what it is actually, but it's on wax. I'm going to save this image. Save this image on my computer, and then what you want to do is go to Canva, which is a good place to create your designs. And then in terms of which dimensions you want to go for, I'm just going to go for this example, a social media image, which is this one here. You can choose your own custom dimensions as you wish, or whatever you want to do. But I normally go with this social media post. You want to do the same. And then let's open that up and start creating our ad. So yeah, let's wait for that to load. Not sure why it's taking its time, but let me have a sip of tea. Okay, and then let's just go with you know what, I'm just going to pick any old layout. Actually, no, delete this. Sorry. Okay, you just want to have some background that you can go with. Actually, this one seems like it could be good for the example that we're trying to do here. So now you want to take the image that we saved on our computer, upload it to Canva. So whichever product you're advertising, you want to put it on Canva, and then yeah, you can do this. Let's call this special or awesome beard wax. Free offer. Free item. Today only. Okay, just for the sake of this example, I'm going to keep this quick, but yeah, we can use this on buy one today. Click here and get this free. So anyway, this is, I could make this better, but just for the sake of this example, I'm going to go with this. So as you can see, it's a free item. This is good enough for us to run on Facebook. So let's save this image. You want to save this image, blah, 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 blah. And then yeah, so now you can go back to your Power Editor. We save the image we're going to use, and then what you do is you can, of course, upload the image here. No. Okay. So we're uploading the image. Oh, I've messed it up somehow, haven't I? So, okay, let's go back. Hopefully, I haven't lost the progress I did on the Power Editor. I shouldn't have done, but let's see what happens. Just give that a few seconds to load. So, okay. Yep. So it's still there. Now, you want to create the image, select an image, upload image. I will drag this onto here. Again, okay, that keeps happening. Let's okay, if I mess up this time, I'm just going to walk you through exactly what to do. You have your image now, you have your ad set set up. So now, basically, you just want to set up the ad. So you add the image on here. Let's just see. For the text, I'm going to say, got an awesome beard. Get our free item now, available for the next 24 hours. Get here. And then tag a bearded brother that would love this. So you can set up the ad with similar text. Upload image. Okay, yeah, we can do it like this. This is what I was doing wrong. So yes, confirm. So this the ad should be coming up now. Let's see how it looks. So this, got an awesome beard, get our free item now, available for the next 24 hours, get here, and then of course you want to put the link of what you're promoting here. So we go to bit.ly, which is how I generally like to shorten my stuff. Take the product, the URL, and of course then go to bit.ly. It's a good link tracking software that you want to use for your links. Paste, copy. So I've got that now. Go back to Power Editor and then place the link here, of course. So yeah, now with all this, you've got your ad set up. You've got the ad set properly targeted. You've got the copy, and you've got a nice little image there. So that's how to set up a page post engagement ad. Obviously, from that, you want to maybe see how that does for a couple of days, and then do a website conversion ad after that. But this allows you to set up a page post engagement ad. I hope you enjoyed this short tutorial. I hope you got some value out from it and you can implement PPE ads after watching this. And once again, thanks for watching. Please thumbs up and subscribe if you like this sort of content. You like these free videos on Facebook, marketing tips and tricks. I will be coming at you with far more videos like this in the future. Let me know in the comments if there's more stuff that you want to see. And if not, I'll see you on the next videos. Thanks for watching.